Hey everyone, what's up? So, if you've been waiting for the next massive drop in Wuthering Waves, buckle up, because all the official details for the 3.0 update just landed after the live stream, and it is absolutely stacked. I'm talking new characters, new regions, crazy quality of life updates, and rewards on rewards. I've gone through the full patch note recap, and we're breaking down everything confirmed for We Who See the Stars, launching December 25th. So grab a drink, get comfy, and let's get into it. First off, let's talk about the vibe. The devs aren't just dropping an update, they're dropping a whole expansion, and they're kicking things off with a gift, actually a bunch of gifts. Remember, the game just snagged the Player's Choice Award at the Game Awards? That's translating directly into our pockets. We got a bonus 1,600 astrite sent to our in-game mail today. On top of that, the update itself starts us off with a 10 pull login bonus right out the gate. So that's a free 10 limited pulls immediately, plus that award astrite. The generosity is already setting a tone. All right, let's start with the narrative heart of this, the story. Version 3.0 is bringing us two brand new main story chapters right at launch. The first is called What Burns Beneath Frost Sand, which is Act 1. Then we roll straight into Act 2, titled Ode to the Second Sunrise. And if the key art is anything to go by, we're going to be spending a lot of time with the new faces, who are front and center. So get ready for some serious lore expansion and, knowing WuWa, some absolutely stunning new zones to explore. And speaking of zones, guys, the new areas look incredible. This is a full-blown region expansion, which means we're getting a ton of new map to uncover. With every major new region in the past, the exploration rewards have been insane. Think thousands of astrite from just opening up the world, doing quests, and finding collectibles. So if you're saving for pulls, just playing through the new content is going to fill your war chest like crazy. Now, for one of the coolest little additions, the Expedition Motorbike. This got leaked a while back for PlayStation, but now it's fully confirmed. You can cruise across the entire map on this thing, and even switch into a first-person view. It's a small thing, but it's going to make traversal and just vibing in the world so much more fun. Let's chat about the changes that make the game feel better, the quality of life stuff. And 3.0 has some bangers. First up, a main quest fast track feature. This is huge for new players or anyone who wants to skip ahead. Once 3.0 is live, during the early story, you can head to a specific resonance nexus, log into a terminal, and unlock a Next Stop Lahiroi option. This lets you jump straight to the brand new 3.0 region and start that content immediately, bypassing older story requirements. There's a similar option for Renacita. It's a fantastic way for friends to join the hype without a huge backlog barrier. Next, they're raising the databank max level to 30. With a new region comes a flood of new echoes, so this was expected. The upgraded bank will also give us enhanced drop rates for those echoes. And speaking of echoes, the double drop event system is getting smarter. Now, it stacks with the purification system. Here's the cool part. If you have two double drop claims saved up, you can burn them both at once for a quadruple reward pull. If you only have one claim left, you use it for a triple reward. This makes farming for that perfect echo stat roll way more efficient. They're also pumping up the world immersion, especially on PC, with better visual and sound details tied to the new terrain. But the real winner for a lot of people? Mobile storage management. Finally. After you download the base resources, you can queue up the rest in the background. More importantly, there's a new resource cleanup function. Once you finish certain story cutscenes, you can go into settings and delete the unnecessary video files to free up a ton of space. This has been a top request for ages. And a slick little UI touch. The lineup and event interfaces are getting dynamic visuals and markers. Your character portraits won't just be static images anymore. They'll have little animations. It's a polished pass that'll make menus feel more alive. Okay, enough setup. Let's get to the part that makes your priming agents itch, the banners. We have full confirmation for both phases of 3.0, and it's a doozy. Phase 1 features the debut of the new resonator, Line, and running alongside him, the long-awaited first-ever rerun of Cartethia, paired with Chacona. That's a powerhouse duo right there, perfect for setting up a strong team comp right from the start. Phase 2 brings the other new character, Morny, and keeping with the pattern, we're getting reruns from around the 2.6 era, Augusta and Yuno. That's right, We are looking at triple banners for the update. It's a lot, but honestly, it's a great thing. For newer players, this is a chance to snag multiple meta or favorite characters you missed. For everyone, it means the overall pull potential from event rewards and exploration in this patch is going to be massive. And of course, we're getting signature weapon banners for all these characters, plus some new standard weapon options for free-to-play builders. Now, what would an expansion be without limited time events? They previewed a whole slate, and it's packed. Laharite Pioneers, an area exploration event for the new region. Capturing Starlight. Sounds intriguing. Gift of Fresher Week, our classic 7-day login event with more goodies. Beyond the Waves, another featured exploration event. Peak of Prestige, an echo-based combat challenge. Signs of Silent Star and Star Torch Racing. These are labeled as leisure events, so probably more casual, fun modes. Back to Solace, a web event you can do outside the game. And the big surprise? The Sonic X Persona collaboration is officially confirmed. We'll be able to earn some in-game items themed around that iconic crossover. Super cool. On the gameplay system side, new echoes are a given. We've got 2 new major boss echoes and a whole roster of smaller ones. Plus, we're getting 3 entirely new Sonata effects. I thought we were only getting 2, so that's a bonus. New echo sets mean new build possibilities and team strategies. We're also getting new Phantom Echoes to round out the collection. For endgame players hungry for more challenge, there are new permanent modes, a high-difficulty recurring challenge called Double Pawns Matrix Pilot, and a renewed permanent event named Operation Frontier Renewal. There's also a new tactical hologram challenge for Dreamless, so if you've maxed out your current content, there will be plenty to test your builds against. Phew. Let me just take a breath. This is, without a doubt, one of the biggest updates in Wuthering Waves history. The sheer volume of content, 2 story acts, a massive new region, 2 new characters, 3 reruns, a collab, a pile of events, new permanent modes, and all those quality of life fixes is honestly staggering. The pull economy for this patch is shaping up to be potentially the best ever. Between the free 10 pull login, the award Astrite, exploration rewards from the huge new zone, and all the event payouts, we should be sitting on a mountain of pulls by the end of it. I'll be sure to update you all with the exact pull counts as soon as the detailed patch notes drop. So, what do you think? Are you hyped for 3.0? Which banner has you the most tempted? Are you going for Line and the Cartethia/Chicona duo? Or holding out for Morny with Augusta and Yuno? Let me know your plans and your thoughts down in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, do me a huge favor and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the deep dive videos once we have the final numbers and details. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Save up to 25% on current banners at lootbar.gg. Links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.